Fuck computers.
Let's see. Yeah. Don't actually do that though.
With a knife. Alright.
Yeah, sure.
So...
What?
Fuck that other recording.
welcome.
This is the first recording.
Oh boy, time to remember how to play video game.
I made a new computer at the end. So I don't know how to do anything
Built it from
anymore.
scratch.
Yeah, almost.
I'm gonna drop a rock on this bird. Oh no, I missed!
The real timeline.
Anyway, we need to go to the harbor. Cherrick
Yep.
Harbor. Well, Cherrick's Harbor.
And I was
Well, we need to go to the dock.
over in Cabriola because I was running around doing stuff. You're not the food guy.
No, this is the end.
This is
I
the
can
food
tell
guy.
because they have 2 beds.
They've got those mats downstairs. I mean, yeah.
And rugs. And little
Yeah.
cubby holes. It's like
Yeah.
a...
It's like those
capsule
Japanese
hotel.
capsule hotels, yeah. Alright, we need to chase after... Who are you?
Great bomb.
No.
Okay, so let's get started here.
Alright, time to play the game.
Okay, so Hunio, that's it. We need to take a boat to
Hunio?
up to Newstad. Yeah, Hune.
No,
boat.
yeah, it's pronounced Neustadt. Like
Neustadt?
the game actually phonetically spells it correctly, but it is actually like a real German, 2 German words actually.
New and stat.
You're half right. Yeah.
So Neu is in fact new. Interesting.
Yeah, Neu and Stadt, which just means city. That's right.
I
It just
see.
means new city.
New city,
Yep.
like Newfoundland and New York, which
Yep.
was once
and New
Amsterdam.
Jersey.
And why they changed it, I can't say, but I think people just
I think
liked
you're
it
getting
that way or
confused.
something. Anyway, we need to take a boat. Well, he's not saying we need to, but Cleon is
We need to go
telling
back
this
on
guy,
the boat.
get a boat out to go to Neustadt. We have permission from Baruch. Or Balak, as I call him now.
Depart the ship to Neustadt. I'm taking the
Yeah.
permission of Baruch.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let me see here. I don't have that verb in my memories. All Setsukaru is to receive
Oh,
a
you
command.
need more RAM? I got some RAM over here.
Oh, so
You can have
shit.
it.
He's already received... This is a very modern looking... Oh, well, he's from Seingard, so okay.
Yeah, it's
He's,
weird. Anything like,
Right?
especially if it has to do with the Oberon Corporation, it's very modern
They
looking.
just suddenly...
They're like
20th
wearing
century,
tuxedos
21st century.
and sunglasses.
But like, okay, he's just saying, well, I've already received the command from Baruch, so please go on aboard. Please come aboard.
I tell Baruch, please go inside.
Close enough.
Get on the fucking
Stop
boat.
bothering me. Guzu guzu means to just chatter incessantly or linger.
Wow.
Just don't linger.
Wow.
Stop lingering. Stop dilly-dally, shilly-shallying, Stan.
I hate you. It's a bad movie.
Hate.
Oh, okay. I had to talk to him again.
Goodguy must go to... You want to go to Neustadt now?
Okay.
If you so, click that one, and you did. Hooray.
We're on a boat.
Oh
again.
boy, here we go. We're sailing. Wow, look at this high-tech 3D polygonal boat. We
Yeah,
sure
we're
have
back
come a
on the boat.
long ways.
Have we?
Once again, she says. Once again, Grey Bomb. Wait, what? No, she said, yeah, Grey Bomb. Once again, Grey Bomb has gotten away from us, or something like that. Yeah. He got to set free to let escape. We let Grey Bomb escape again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so. All right. I think it wasn't. I don't think she said we let Grey Bomb escape. I think the implication was more like
He escaped.
let Grey Bomb escape.
Or...
I let Grey Bomb. Because remember, Philia is like really down in the dumps about Grey Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Because she feels super responsible. Because she's the one who opened the door, as established, and then got stoned. And you just can't get stoned as a priestess. That's just
it's not proper.
Correct. But Stan's reassuring her, saying, it's not, it's all of our responsibility. We all fucked up. Haha.
Yeah.
It's a tiny... All right, next time, he says, next time we will definitely catch up to him. We'll seize him. Capture him.
We'll catch him for sure next time.
Yeah. So desu ne, which is just like, you're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Not much to say about so desu ne, honestly. It's more of it's just a stock phrase agreeing with what was just said.
You know, you go to the store and you get some stock Japanese, make some nice...
Yeah, Japanese stock.
Nice soup. Some word soup.
Just soup. What store are you at? Why are you buying? Sorry. You know, someone actually recorded that in Japanese, and it's pretty great.
Oh.
The soup store one.
Good.
Okay, well, so let's break this down. So Grey Bomb, I have noticed that they use the casual quoting particle when they're talking about someone, when they're saying that they're also the kind of the subject of the conversation. But moving on here. So about Grey Bomb, Shinda ni ita toki wa. So as for the time that he went to the temple, as for when he went to the temple, or was at the temple rather, yeah. What's this? This phrase here, donna yatsu datta no, would be like, what kind of person was that there, or something?
What kind of person was he there?
Maybe what was he doing? Perhaps what was he doing? I'm missing something here. There was no one else there, right? Other than all the people we carved our way through to get to him.
And Ali's, or whatever his name was.
Like, Grey Bomb had someone with him?
No, that was the other person who was at the temple.
Okay.
Who was still alive, at least.
Okay.
The wiki seems to.
Wait, no, I got it. Okay, excuse me. I need to pour some more coffee here. Okay, so it's more like, God, I need a nozzle for this thing. I'm not doing a very good job of pouring it.
Don't get on your
it's
computer.
more like, so about Grey Bomb, when he was at the temple, not the temple he was just at, she means when he was working at the temple, before he went nuts. Before he went nuts, or whatever. She's asking, what kind of person was he?
Yeah, the wiki agrees with that.
Yeah. I'm still waking up, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get into Japanese mode here. Alright, move on. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I heard gaku in that, so let me see. Gakushiki means scientific attainments. He was really smart. Shinko Shin means piety, religious piety.
Yeah. Piety.
Atsui in this context means thick and deep, cordial, warm, faithful.
He's very thick.
He was just thick with piety, thick with faith.
Thick faith. That's how you know you got the good Japanese stock.
It's more like he was very
devout.
faithful. very devout. And then Totemosa very Sonki dekiru shinbutsu deshita. He was a person who you absolutely could respect. So he was very smart, very religiously devout, and the kind of person who is very easy to admire.
The perfect
That's what
villain.
I'm getting from this. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. He's charismatic. That's probably how he got so many followers with him.
Yeah. Just said, hey guys, I'm gonna do this thing. You wanna come? And everyone's like, yeah.
I'm gonna go do a doomsday. Who's in?
Me. Everyone
Party!
raises their hands.
Doomsday party. Raiding party.
Raiding party. Ah.
The wonder. No. Okay. Please. Let's move on.
Not
Okay,
done
let's see
praising him yet.
No. So let's see. Looks like Ooku. Yep, Ooku means many, and then Shinkan is priest. So many priests are the
All of
subject. Kare wo tai shitao. He was adored by many priests. A lot of the
He basically had the entire temple under his
temple
thumb.
workers. Yeah. If I understand the second phrase correct, Shimoni means below, downward. I guess gathered around him, gathered beneath him, or something. Because atsumatta ono deshita would mean like things that gathered beneath. Looks like Shimoni means down, below, downward. I'm interested in what the wiki went with this line. Many priests adored him.
The worshippers followed his lessons closely, but
Many priests longed for him and gathered under him. Gathered under him sounds fine. Like, he had a lot of people under his wing, under his tutelage.
He had followers galore.
Yeah, and then...
You wouldn't believe his groupies. Ugh.
And then she ends with Got and trails off. But he had a lot of followers, but...
Mm-hmm.
And then... Batista? So yeah, but that reminds me of a puzzle. Calviola de wa, so as for...
Billy would annihilate Leighton.
As for in
Physically
Calviola,
and mentally.
Batista, no. So got. What the? Miyatarimasen.
Caviola.
That reminds me that we didn't... That Batista was nowhere to be found in Calviola?
Yeah?
Which is correct, but were we expecting to find him? I don't...
Oh, someone's about to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Calviola, Batista was not found.
I didn't see Batista in Caviola.
Yeah, okay.
Eddie?
Yeah.
I'm like, is that an okay or an okay? Okay.
We need a word. How about banana?
Our safe word is a banana.
Banana. Oh God. Moving on.
Batista.
Batista. So yeah, but Batista.
Who?
Like, I love that Japanese has a particle that is basically quotation marks. You can just say quotation marks. You just say that particle, and it's like you're saying...
And no one will get the urge to slap you for saying air quotes.
But yeah, that particle is the equivalent of putting quotation marks around the word preceding or phrase preceding it. I've said that many times already, but that's okay. Greybom no Sokin means close associate, looks like. So he was his brains truster. That's one of the definitions of getting for Sokin. Close associate, close aid, brains truster.
Chiso, go home, you're drunk.
Shisai, he's a minister. So he was a minister who was also Greybom's close aid, closest associate.
I guess.
Let's see.
He was in charge of Calviola.
I guess. Well, let's see what else she's saying here. Watashi ni totte. So as for to her, tottemo. Okay. Senpai. There's that word. Senpai means superior.
Uh huh.
Okay, so fixed to be equivalent to does the wiki use the word senpai?
No.
Does it? Okay, good.
It just says Greybom's subordinate. That's literally this entire sentence.
She kind of says more. She goes on to say something like, he was basically her superior. She uses the word senpai, which of course has a stigma in the English-speaking
It's
world,
kind of in a lot of
the weird. It's that weird one Japanese word everyone loves to throw around.
One.
Yeah.
Of several.
Well, it's one of the words.
There you go.
Along with desu and sugoi and otaku
and san.
Yeah.
And kun and chan.
Honorific. I want to get another definition for this word, ataru. I've seen it before.
Atari.
I need to. You know, I'm just about done with your shit. All right, let's see.
Look, you didn't want me to bring that up. You shouldn't have brought it up when we did that.
Oh my god!
What was it? Fight and... Oh no, I forgot its name.
Fight and Rage.
Fight and Rage.
It's got like a billion fucking definitions.
You've only yourself to blame.
Okay, so she's saying he was basically her superior, like just a bit above her. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. Just a little more fleshing out for the guy was that he and her had a kind of working relationship, I guess.
Yeah, in the original game, Batista's not brought up until after Neustadt.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean,
vaguely remember that.
It's the thing that's going to happen immediately after we go to Neustadt. You know the thing.
Mm-hmm. I think we're about to do a flashback.
Maybe.
Do you want to do a flashback?
I don't think I have a choice.
Well, let's do a flashback.
Ah, fine.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Chill out, Batista.
I was about to say,
she's not flashing back, she's remembering.
Yeah, I was about to say, is the wiki accurate for this? Like, oh dear.
So, Greybom-sama ni Sita wa nai to wa, if you don't obey or accompany or follow whatever, Greybom, Lord Greybom, baka na onna da na, you are a foolish woman, Philia. You are a foolish woman if you do not follow Lord Greybom's teachings, is what Batista is basically saying. If you don't follow Greybom, you're a dope.
Yeah, the wiki just didn't quite catch what was going on. It went with Greybom-sama and then in parentheses something about Philia being an idiot.
Okay.
Which, I mean, so gets the point across. Batista's an asshole.
Yeah. We're not supposed to like Batista.
He might be a villain.
All right.
Nair.
Isininaru turn into a rock?
Oh no.
Oh wait. No, wait. Hold on. I don't think he means it literally.
Oh. Oh, does he?
So omae no yo na. So yo na means like, similar. So a person like you, as for you, person like you. So yatte, doing like that. Isi ni naru no ga o. Ai da se.
People like you may as well be like
I wonder
a
if
rock.
this actually did. I wonder if this actually is what. Well, no, I feel like Philia would have mentioned it if Batista was with him at the time when she got stonified. But he's basically telling her, if you're going to be like that, then you might as well. You're about as useful as a stone, or as worthy as a stone, or something like that.
I wonder if Leiden overheard that. He's like, oh, I should keep that in mind. And I can slap Batista on the back and say, ha ha, remember that?
As for like a more literal interpretation of the second line, the second thought there, doing like that, the thing of becoming a stone is suitable, and then he ends it with ze for emphasis. So like he's saying, if you're going to be like this, then you might as well be nothing more than a rock.
You're just a stone on my path.
Yeah. All right, banana. I'm not saying banana. That means Philia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me see. Suimasen is excuse me, sorry. Tsuiba. Tsuiba. Shimatte. I'm just talking about being lost in thought mostly. Or looks like Tsuiba is. Well, the definition for this clashes quite a bit with what we just saw, but the definition given means cherishing the memory of.
I was just
Which is
cherishing
not
a memory
correct
of
in the
being
slightest.
chewed out.
So I'm pretty sure it's more like I'm sorry, I was just lost in my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, let's go. Can't get away, Leon. We're surrounded by water, Leon.
You can
Get
say,
back here, Leon.
You can say Bokshan for me to go on.
No.
Oh, okay.
Basically, what's wrong, Leon? It's on the deck of the ship. He's being vague. He's being very vague. He's just saying Kanban ni iru. It's on.
I'm going above deck.
It's on the deck. Okay. Okay. Another verb. I'm used to iru being to be, but yeah, it could be to go in, to come in, to flow onto the set in, to get in.
I don't think you can get
deck.
into the deck of a boat, but you can go onto the deck of a boat.
Okay.
So
well,
he's just being the ship
commit that to
booty.
memory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna commit this definition to memory then, so that can also mean if there is a. Gosh, I'm so used to ni iru meaning is there on that location, but okay. Mean I am going above deck. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, next. Okay, bye, Leon. I guess there are supposed to be stairs up there or something?
It's obviously a teleporter.
Ah, fancy.
Hmm.
Okay, so he said, Leon had a very serious look on his face. More serious than usual.
Somehow.
I wonder if he'll be okay. Leon looked even more serious than usual somehow. I hope he'll be okay. Daijoubu kana? What's the wiki say?
Leon's face looked pale. I hope he's okay.
Pale, huh? Well, let me see. Kaoiro means complexion, countenance, expression, and then Waruku would be Warui, which means also like bad, as in not feeling good, as in having a bad feeling. So probably more like he had a not even more unhappy expression on his face than usual.
Mm-hmm.
So we can move on now. Isn't that just how he always looks?
Yep.
Without even looking into it, Itsumo Anna, always that person, mono thing, Genai no, isn't it? So isn't it always like that for him?
Isn't he always like that? It's also
Yep.
what the wiki went with.
Anyway, here we go.
Here we go. It's still basically the same music.
I guess, yeah. So she's saying this is Neustadt. Fitzgald no naku. Chusin, the center of Fitzgald. Toshi desu ka? So she's ending it with a question particle, even though there's a period there. So it's more like this must be, I guess, she's thinking, is this in the center of Fitzgald? It's like the home center, home heartland.
The heart of Fitzgold.
Yep.
The beating heart, the throbbing soul.
Yes.
The pulse,
The
the brain,
bloody muscle.
the bloating apple.
Okay, let's move on here. All right, so my hometown, Rinne Mura, Rin Village, Rinne.
Lean?
Lean, sure. Lean Square, Lean Village.
I'm pretty
is
sure it's
also
not just
on
Lean.
Fitzgald. He's saying that's all he's saying is my hometown of Lean Village is also here on Fitzgald. You know, just making sure. I mean, I've mentioned that today, right, guys? You say that every 10 minutes.
I'm from Fitzgold.
Shut up, shut up!
Hey, Leon, remember where I'm from? It's
He's...
Linia? Linia?
Is that what it's called in English?
In English, yeah. Linea.
Linea? Linia?
Linea?
Yep. In Jap, I'll phonetically spell it in Japanese. Rine. Rine.
So, probably
Line.
Lena. Line? Lena?
Hold on a second, because it is in katakana, and I mix those up a lot sometimes. No, that's ne. Line. Rine.
Line. Line.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Close enough.
from Line.
Moving on. Let me see here. I think he's saying that's not important right now, though. Yeah, dakarate means even so. And then wakijanai means... it does not mean that... Well, it's more like... I'm going to go with this just being a Japanese equivalent of... But that's not important at this time, at the moment. That's not what's important now.
But enough about
Hayaku
me.
Greibam wo mitsukenai to... And there's that negative, then conditional. We need to find Greybomb fast, is how I'd translate this.
Yeah. The wiki went with it's not warm in parentheses, but let's go after Grey Room.
Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, so first off, we need to go to Elaine's Yasuki residence estate. Yeah, let's go to Elaine's house first.
Or Elaine, yeah.
Yep. Elaine. Shut up, Shaltair. Nobody asked you.
Wow.
Why am I so harsh to Shaltier? That's not nice. I'm sorry. Shaltier's one of the nicer ones. Along with that Dwight. So, all right. So he's giving us the rundown on Elaine. So she's from Oberon Corporation. Fitzgerald, is that Holmen Field of Study? Yep. Holmen Sibu. Then I think she's the. Yep, she's the chief. She's the head of the Fitzgerald subdivision. So, Elaine is the head of the subdivision, the Fitzgerald subdivision, for the Oberon Corporation.
One of the big wigs.
Yeah. Okay. Slow down there, Dimlos. Jeez. Are you drunk?
No time to waste.
Get drunk. They can't eat. They can't eat, so.
Maybe someone used a high alcohol polish.
So, Ryok means influential, or strong, or plausible, potent. And then that's a non-adjective. So, Tegakari is clue? Yeah. And then, Erareru to yoi. Yeah.
Get a clue.
He's doing that thing where he's like, it would be good if taken literally, is saying, we should be able to get a good clue, good idea of where to go from her. If you say so, Dimlos. So this is a navigational that I didn't really worry too much about, because it's just asking where is it?
The navs are never too important.
So first let's go to Elaine's house. Where is it? It's in, like, literally.
It's in Neustadt.
Literally, he's saying it is in Neustadt, in the town of Neustadt. If you search in there, you'll find it. Basically, it's hard. I guess basically
Go find
it's
it
easy.
yourself,
It's hard
asshole.
to miss. Hard to miss. You can't miss it. All right, let's see. Let me scroll up my notes here, because I got a few skits prepared, but we might hit a brick wall during this session. I apologize.
Oh no.
Should be right here. Okay. Tuscany sugoi means certainly impressive. Oh, okay. So then in that case, so that was okay. Eye of God, certainly impressive. Yeah. A lens that size has got to be worth at least 250,000 and not a god less. So you were thinking about the cost?
The money?
So by impressive, you were talking about the price.
Oh man, I wonder how much it costs. There it
Let's
is.
see. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, gold.
All right, this one. Dokyo dane. It's the same place. All right, let's see. I just gotta kind of prepare a little. All right. Now that I recall it, Dimlos is also from Fitzgerald, right? Well, that's not quite true. It's actually where I was enshrined some 1,000 years ago. During that time, I was totally in suspension. So wait, I was able to hear Dimlos' voice because we're from the same country? No, what? It has nothing to do with that.
God damn it, Stone.
Stan is the best idiot.
He's just
So,
trying
yeah,
to figure this all out.
This is, I mean, well, this is where the flying dragon took off from, right? Like,
Yep,
that's where
it was-
Stan snuck aboard.
Yeah, we don't
They were
know.
carrying Dimlos.
Yeah, we don't ever know exactly where from, but beyond it was from somewhere in Fitzgerald.
So, yep, Dimlos was buried somewhere here. The sword, I mean.
Yeah.
Enshrined.
Well,
He was chained up to a rock, you know.
I think
And then
that's
this is
just the way they were transporting him, but I mean, maybe they just like cut out the entire rock he was attached to. Maybe.
That was a pretty fancy rock he was attached to, I gotta say.
I mean, it's a sword, and you want to be careful. You don't want to chip the sword in in transit. It decreases the value.
Okay.
I mean, just look at Clemente. That's what happens when you just leave it on the floor.
He was just on the floor, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Just sitting on the floor for 1,000 years. All right, let's see. So this one, Neustadt wa kake ga ippai is saying something like, Neustadt sure is lively. Sure is a lot of people here in Neustadt.
Sure is noisy in Neustadt.
Neustadt sure has a lot of merchants. Look how lively it is. It's up there with Dalsheet as the most prosperous city in the world. The weather's fair, too, and I imagine it's an easy place to live. I understand a lot of people come to settle here. My hometown's also here in Fitzgall, but this is a great place. Probably the best place to live. I'm not so sure I agree with that.
Mine town is better. And we got an F. Go find Eileen, fucker.
We need to go to find Elaine's house, stupid.
God. Idiot.
Jesus. Shouho Sushu is something like intelligence gather, so in order to gather intelligence, we need to go to Elaine's house. It's in the town of Neustadt.
And
Where?
new
In the town of
country
Neustadt.
means new equipment.
Cool.
No new gauntlet. No. Oh, that's unstopped. Okay.
綺麗な街並みですね。新しくて立派な建物がたくさん。
Wow, what a I just heard that. What a pretty town this is. Let's see. Kirei na machi nami means street. Like stores and houses on the street. Like this area is very pretty. Oh yeah, I recognize this place now.
Yeah?
This is it's a different perspective, but yeah.
Yeah.
They,
It's mostly the same. Except for one major change.
I think she's saying like splendid and new looking, I guess. Atarashi means
Yeah, new.
as in, and then it's being put with another adjective, ripa, which means elegant, fine, just easy to look at. And then tatemono
Easy
is
on the eyes.
building. Got takusan. There are so many new beautiful buildings.
Ah,
Is
look at
what
the
she's
architecture.
Noticing. Yeah. Yep. Which makes sense. Oberon Corporation.
ここ最近で急成長したらしいわよ。
Okay, let's agree that when you say next is when I push the button.
Fine. That'll be fine. Oberon that's Oberon Corporation, of course. Sihon ga. Okay, so that says. Okay, so Oberon Corporation's funds, capital, going in. Well, invested, I guess. We're gonna go with that. Invested.
The Oberon Development Fund has a huge earmark for beautification.
Saikin ga kyusei. Yeah, so she's saying basically Oberon Corporation must have a very high presence here as well. And when they got a subdivision. And I am imagining they're a lot more welcoming here in Fitzgald than in, Calviola. I mean Calvary's.
Yeah, maybe.
Whichever it is. So with the vast resources that Oberon Corporation pours into this place, they are able to have. It looks like they're able to have the latest. They're able to develop, like the most recent kind of architecture here very quickly. And that's just the observation she's making here is, well, Oberon has put a lot of money into this place, so that naturally it looks like they have the latest buildings,
Mhm.
Hot fashion
Yeah.
in building designs. Next.
Okay.
こんなに発展するなんて思いませんでした。もっと
Okay, so Konnani, so this way. 10 is development growth. So developing, nante. So as for the thing of them developing, of them growing. Okay. I want to ask what the wiki went with for this one.
There are so many things I have not
Moi
seen.
masen
I'd
deshita.
like to. Trails off.
Sure. All right. Well, let's see. One more thing then. So Konna needs to like this. So things like this and things being developed, I guess. So omoimasen deshita would mean like didn't think. So I didn't think that there were. Well, she's never left the temple. So this is she's a country mouse, sorta. In
Yeah, she's
this
a
big city
bookworm.
now. Right. A little bit of both, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she's just expressing wonder. She never thought that she. Well, whatever they're seeing must be very impressive.
Yeah, you're
Like,
not really
whatever
getting much
it
from
is.
this angle except for that fountain.
There's a fountain there. There's like a 3/4 of a fountain that we can see. I mean, there's a nice diamond sign right above us.
There's some
I
grass.
think she's talking about that. Yeah, grass. Wow. We haven't seen grass since 2 sessions ago.
Yep.
So, let's move on. Next.
田舎だと思って
Oh, well, bye, Mary. Bye. All right.
Mary's caught the
She
cinch of
just-
something.
Uh-oh. All right. Inaka means rural area, countryside. The sticks. Omote. So she's basically, okay. Did you think that this was the countryside?
She think we're coming to
Basically-
a country town.
Yeah, Villia might have considering Villia's
Well,
interaction with anyone from Fitzgald is Stan.
also considering that Neustadt means new city, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that means this city is in fact new-ish. Maybe.
New England, New Hampshire,
Like it's
New
been
York.
built recently.
Newfoundland.
But that would also
I mean,
mean, well, the only other town in this entire continent is Stan's hometown, and it's a tiny village. So I don't know.
That would also tie into how Rudy talked about them developing so quickly just a couple lines ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it would. Huh. Anyway.
Then I was a little off in a translation earlier where I said, Phileas said something like, I understand a lot of people come to live here, come to settle here. So if she thought it was just the boonies, a small town.
And not like
Let me
New
just
York.
see here. Yeah. So Yidoga, a lot of people to gather, great gathering, I do know more. But the verb used in that skit was wakarimasu, which is to understand. Maybe it's more like I understand why?
Or now
yeah,
I
maybe that
understand.
makes. Okay. Well, let's not dwell on it. Let's next.
Translation is not an exact science.
Yeah.
そんなことは
Well, that is sonna koto wa.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
got flustered.
basically, she's just kind of like she's getting flustered.
She's stammering.
Yeah, sonna koto wa. So that is kind of the direct translation.
That I mean,
Yeah, let's go with that. Next.
すみませんスタンさん
because
sorry, Stan.
yeah,
Sorry.
she feels like she just insulted Stan, who is not even paying attention to the conversation.
Of course not. He is, as usual, completely oblivious. Next.
あれあいつ
Hey, over there. That's that guy.
Huh,
Man.
that guy.
Like, this is a funny kind of thing in Japanese because both of these words technically mean that over there.
That
It's
over
just
there.
Are is more like thing,
That
and then
thing over there.
Aitsu
Son
means
shouts at the top
is more
of his
like
lungs.
person. So that guy over there, or over there, that guy. Okay, next.
Stan.
Stan. Stan.
バカスじゃないか
Oh, it's Bacchus.
Ah, it's Bacchus.
Bacchus Janaika. If it isn't Bacchus,
It isn't Bacchus. Who?
who's this guy? Oh, Timlos, are you getting jealous?
Oh yeah, someone's gonna pick this guy up and start swinging him around instead.
Okay, next.
リーネの村の幼馴染さいやー偶然だな
The fact that Stan
Lena.
reminisced about his fucking sheep first, though, instead of his childhood friend, as he
Look.
describes this guy. What the
Look,
fuck?
He's been raising sheep since he was a kid.
He's still a kid.
He's a teenager. That's totally different. Totally different.
He can vote. He can vote. But yeah.
But could he figure it out?
I just checked one of these boxes, right?
Son,
All
no.
right, so he's saying, yeah, this is his childhood friend, and then he goes, yeah, wow, Guzen is like suddenly, unexpectedly, he's basically saying, wow, what a surprise, but being sincere about it. I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. he's yeah.
Did he also say Lena, like the actual name of the
He
village?
said, yeah, he's saying, yeah, his childhood friend from Lena Village.
All right, so that's the pronunciation. Got it. Lena.
Rine.
Lena. We know Lena.
Whatever, whatever you want to call it.
Look, I'm just going with the romanization where you turn the R's into L's.
Next.
ノイシュタットへ買い出しに来てお前に会うとは思わなかったぞ
Okay, so let's see here. So
Look, kid
he
me,
came
I
towards
pronounce it
the
like Linea because you sound it out.
It's okay. I pronounced it Cecil for a long time because that's what Dad called
So
him.
did I.
Cecil, not Cecil.
And I had
That's
seen
why I
Reboot
think
where it's
Cecil.
Cecil.
Anyway,
I'm
Um,
pretty sure
so-
I even said it. I pronounced it Linea when we played the original. Like I had no idea
Yeah.
how to pronounce this. Just pick your poison.
so this isn't giving me an immediate. So I guess kaidashi would be like to come to go out to buy, to go shopping. Kaidashi means
You
going shopping. Because yeah, he's probably coming. He's probably on a snack run. I mean, a supply run.
Mm-hmm.
Grocery shopping. He came all the way here to buy groceries. Sure. Well,
I mean, you joke.
that's what he's saying. Is I've come here to come to Neustadt to buy groceries. So I'm in the auto, and I didn't think I would run into you. I didn't think I would meet you.
Yeah, didn't you jump on a
Next.
dragon or
Yep.
something?
いきなり村を飛び出しやがってあれから大騒ぎだったんだからな
You kind of joke.
Hmm.
Let's see.
That's exactly what Storm would do,
Ikinari-
though.
Ikinari Mura. Well, so the direct object here, being verbed, is village, and then temporarily it's abruptly Ikinari suddenly, and then
Suddenly, Stun
Tobidashi
disappeared.
means to rush out or to fly out.
Hmm.
He's like, yeah, you just kind of bolted from the village one day out of nowhere, and then since then. Since then, they've been kind of over their heads with worry or something like that.
He
Like, they've just
probably
been-
saw the Draconis and went, "Oh man, it's my chance."
It's like an airplane flying over an Amish village,
And then landing in the field nearby.
So osawagi is a word that means uproar, clamor. So arikara since or after that, they've been in an uproar. They've been clamoring. They've been like, what the fuck?
Like, Stun
Basically,
just
he
fucking
caused quite a
vanished.
stir just up and fucking off like that. They
Everyone
didn't know
knows
what to
Don.
do with all the sheep.
Oh
Like, they
no,
just
no
had
one
to
else
leave the
knows how to
sheep
herd
alone?
sheep.
Like, I tried it, but I just broke the crook.
Wait, you're
I didn't
supposed
know how to use it.
how, you like pole vault with it over the sheep, right?
Yeah, well, the crook is basically to lead any sheep that go astray. You reach out. That's why
you
it's
like hook it
curved
under
like that.
the torso and
hook
just
it
like
under their-
body slam them into the pasture, right?
Close enough. It's
Okay.
also used to fight off wolves and stuff. Because, well, you laugh, but like a cane with a hook, you could break some shit with that if you hook it around limbs and
I
necks and stuff.
guess.
But yeah, he's basically saying, yeah, you just up and fucked off one day. And since then, everyone's been like, what's going on? And they've been freaking out ever since.
Hmm.
Next.
そっか
Oh, I see. Next.
つまり家出か呆れたやつだ
As responsible as ever, Stone.
Basically, Dimlos is saying, and so basically you ran away from home. And then the second sentence has to be sarcastic, because it's okireta yatsu. That means something like, what a surprising fellow.
Wow, sarcasm from Dimlos.
I'd like to shout out the machine. If you just put in akireta yatsuda, it just says, I'm stupid. But if you put a period, it just says a stupid
I'm so
guy.
stupid for choosing you as my master.
But yeah, it looks like another translation for it could be like a stupid guy. What a dumbass.
In other words, run away? A stupid guy. Only
Yeah.
stupid guys run away.
So basically, he ran away from home. What an idiot. Or why am I not surprised?
Moron.
Piss baby. Next.
うるさい
Shut up! Next.
それでいつ村に戻ってくる気だ
So then, you ever coming home? Basically.
Hey Leon, am I ever going home?
Morotte kuru kira. So when are you thinking of? Are you thinking of coming home soon, or when are you thinking of coming home? Is the gist of this.
Hmm.
So, next.
戻るつもりはない
I have no plans to. I can't. I don't have any intention to go home.
Oh.
Right. Well, there's nothing here that says for now, but he's just saying, yeah, no. I don't intend to go home yet. I'm not going back.
The wiki went with Robalcus goes like, so when did you return? And then Stan went, I really haven't returned.
Tsumori means plan or conviction or intention. So modoru tsumori would be like the intention of returning, the intent to return. And then what is the topic marker, and then nai means not. So there is not an intention to return. Doing this like very literally.
I think he might go more like, I can't really go back yet. Was
That's
it like,
probably more English, better sounding. You just say like, I can't go back yet.
Mhm.
Yep. Next.
おい
Hey.
俺
Basically, oi.
どうしてもやらなくちゃいけないことがあるんだ
Yeah, this is where he's basically saying there's still stuff I need to do. Ore, doustemo. By any cost, no matter what, there are things I need to get done, no matter what.
no matter what the cost.
Something completely kanai koto ga aru no. Yeah, okay. Yep. There are things that I need to take care of, no matter the cost. So, next.
詳しい事情は話せないけどとにかく今は戻らない
Oh, yeah, this is where he literally says, Imura modoranai, I can't go now. I'm not going back now, Imura, now. So, kuwashi means knowing very well, then jijo, circumstances. I don't fully understand all the circumstances at this time, but I can't go back now, basically. Maybe it's more like I can't tell you exactly why,
Yeah.
but Hanaseru means to be understanding, to be sensible, but I'm pretty sure it's actually supposed to be the passive, or the passive form of Hanasu, to say, to speak, to tell. Not to tell. To be able to speak, to be able to talk. So I am not able to tell you now, but at any rate, I can't go back yet. I can't go back now.
Yeah, we can basically
Next.
win with that.
Okay, next up.
やれやれお前
やれやれだぜ。
聞かないからな
Okay, so let's see. So as for you, Todabi, or is it each still at once? Once you start talking, and then that's position. So Kikanai Kara. All right, let's see. What did the wiki go with for this one?
It got well.
Yep, yada yada, whatever. Good grief. And then,
Good
oh,
grief.
do I have to?
Stone Brown.
So, omae wa, meaning you. So, stan is the topic here. Ichido means once, as in one time. So, let's see if there are any other definitions. Once, one time, on one occasion. Now, is this perhaps its own word? Not really. Okay. Let's see. Idasu is its own thing too, which means to begin to say, to start talking. I think he's saying something like, well, good grief. Once you start talking, you just don't listen. It's more like, I think it's more like once he gets an idea into his head, you can't get it out. This might just be around a Japanese expression, a way to say it. Let me see here.
Probably something like
If I put in this, Yep.
something like, I guess I know you enough that I can't talk you out of it.
the machine gives me, once you say it, you won't ask,
Yep.
which kind of
Uh-huh.
Kikanai would be more like don't listen, the negative form of kiku, to listen.
Once you get an idea, you just don't listen.
Yeah. Also, it can mean to ask, inquire, query, but to hear a plea, to grant a request, etc. To give consideration to. Let me just, I want to look up that other word one more time, and then we'll move on. That's means to begin to say, to start talking, to come out with, to broach a matter. Okay, well, let's go with good grief. Once you get an idea in your head, you just don't let it go, or you just can't let it go. So let's move on with the next.
Yeah.
だったらせめて家族に手紙でも書けリリスちゃん心配してるぞ
If that's the case, basically, he's saying, in that case, at the very least, you should write a letter to your family.
Specifically
Lilith-chan.
to
Lilith. Aren't you worried about Lilith? Well, I could interpret this a couple ways, that last sentence. Lilith-chan, shinpai shiteiru zo. He could be saying, Lilith is worried, you know. Don't you know she's really worried about you? I could also interpret that question mark at the end, I guess. My knee-jerk reaction was, aren't you worried about Are you worried about Lilith? But yeah, let's go with
Either
don't you
way.
know, Lilith is beside herself with worry.
Hmm.
She doesn't have anyone to wake up with a frying pan anymore.
That's right.
Wait, wrong series.
Uh,
Oh, right. She does do that, doesn't she?
yeah, she does actually.
All right, next.
わかった
Sure, he says. Well, not the dismissive sure. Wakata
I
means
guess.
I understand, but it's more like right. I get you. I understand.
Yeah.
You're right.
じゃあ俺は行くからな
Well then, I'm gonna go. Next.
ああ元気でな
Okay, well, take care. Genki dena. Take care. Next.
余計な心配かけたくなくてグレバムのこと黙ってたけど
Okay, well, let's see here. Okay is too much. Then Shinpai. This word here, kaketa. Takaketa kunakute. Then that's te form of a verb. To hang, to hoist, to raise, to sit, be part way, to begin. Oh boy. Okay, which one of these actually makes sense given context? It's got 25 fucking definitions.
Of course it does.
Hold it in motion for. Okay, there, that's it. So, and then. What did the wiki say? I think it's like I didn't want him to worry too much because, and then the second phrase is "Greibam no koto damatte ta kedo," which is like I stayed silent about Greybomb.
It went with I know they are worried, but I have to go after Grey Bomb.
Let me see if damate. No, damate just means to be silent, to be quiet. So he kept quiet about. He didn't tell him about Greybomb. It might be more like didn't want him to worry too much, so I didn't tell him about Grey Bomb. But let's go to the next one.
それで正解だ
Seikai means correct. Sorede seikai. That was the right thing.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, you should know. You probably shouldn't blab about the world crisis.
Yeah. Also, Rudy has noticed something missing.
Yeah. There was a Mary here just a minute ago.
Oh
Where
shit!
did it
I
go?
misplaced my Mary
Next up.
again.
Next. Oh, jeez. Has anyone seen an amnesiac woman? Just kind of imposing.
Oh, there she is.
Battle at. Oh, there she is. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Ah. Okay, so this is weird because she's here now.
Yeah, but
But
she
this
said it before
means-
she came here.
She says, I don't see Mary anywhere.
I don't see
basically.
Mary. What's up, Mary?
Where did
You
Mary go?
Where's Mary?
It's all right. Has anyone seen a kind of scary looking
Weird-haired woman with a
24-year-old
battle axe.
amnesiac warrior lady? Drinks a lot. She's not amnesiac because she drinks a lot. It's just, you know.
The two are unrelated.
Yeah. Next.
どこ行ってたの
Where did you go? Next.
アイスキャンディー屋
Ice cream shop.
Ice
Or
cream.
ice candy means like popsicle. So popsicle stand.
Popsicles. Popsicle stand.
Oh. Why didn't you bring us one? Next.
何一人で買い食いしてんのよ
So you just left us alone here.
You left us alone with
bots.
Leon.
I like that there is a word here. There is a Japanese word that literally means buying and immediately consuming sweets. Kaigui.
Of course there is.
Buying and consuming sweets. So
course.
he thought he did. So she's basically expressing disbelief. She's like, "Why are you running off and buying and eating sweets alone like
Immediately
that?"
without bringing any back.
Yep. So next,
美味しかった
it was yummy. It was
Yummy.
good. It's tasty. It's
It's
very
good.
tasty. Next,
さっさとイレーヌの屋敷へ行くぞ
Leon has been very like
He's
You
very
know.
controlled in this version.
he's very he went along with Stan talking to his old friend and Mary running off to buy ice cream. But
Well, he's always
like,
okay
now
with Mary
he's
running
just-
around because he knows she's good for it.
like he's just been kind of reeling it in. Yeah, he's not even angry. Sure, he got a little frustrated there now, but because he's just kind of gently saying we need to go to Elena's house now.
Mhm.
Elena's house, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And that's it. That's that. So go ahead. Wow, okay, now we can see.
Wow, city.
All right, so let's see here. This skit and the skit after it. I didn't do.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is what I meant. I was just a tiny bit underprepared for
Oh, no.
today. Let me see. So, just at a glance, Tegami wo kakuo is like, let's write a letter. So this is probably going to detail Stan trying to write a letter to his family. Let's see. If it's fine with you, make a save state, and we can come back to these two. Save it in like where do we save this? The thief event. I think it was 8. Save it in a
Maybe.
different one,
But then what?
and I'll get that one for next time. I promise.
And apparently you can talk to the Oberon to turn in those rotten gelb and so on liquids.
Oh, interesting. All right, welcome. Lens. This is a lens place,
Yep,
lens shop.
Oberon lens. No, that's exchange. That's selling. That's or maybe northwest. Let's see. So they mean you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Rotorikido. Oh, yeah, rot liquid.
yeah.
Brow liquid.
Yeah, he's just listing
all
off the
kinds
liquids.
of liquids. Yeah. Subete wo, and then I got nothing here. Much to decide by. Yeah, you bring it here, and I'll pay you for him. Or you can turn him in here at least. So. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Let's see. These gonna be needing loose and fast, because I mean these aren't vital. Come on,
All right.
place one and replace all. Do not replace. So I guess it's like exchange one or
Yeah,
exchange
so
all.
Hitotsu one. Yeah, the Hitotsu means one in the top. So you can, and then
See.
Erikushiru. What's that? Erikushiru. I'm not sure what that is.
Elixir,
Oh, maybe.
because that's what you're supposed to be able to turn them all in for. Oh yeah, do you want to exchange elixirs for play fees? Is what the machine says.
Play fees.
Yeah.
Because this
Whatever.
shopkeeper's dialogue's not
Hand in two.
script.
Got 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
See, yep. Because we picked one up earlier. 2 elixirs.
Great.
Wow. Amazing. And inside the inn. There's a cat. Wow. just gonna raid the rooms. Don't mind me.
Nope. No problem. Not an issue here.
Just gonna pick the plant. Just gonna whip it right out of the pot. Don't mind me. See, it's in southeast. So the big change is there's no supermarket.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, that's basically it. So you want to keep going?
We can, as long as you're fine with coming back to those 2 skits, because
Yeah,
there
sure.
are a few events here, and we can proceed through. Oh, there's a lot of events here. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. Let's find us one. Oh no. Is there a racing event here? I hope not.
Maybe.
Oh no. Well, good luck.
Let's see. I'm not. I don't think I want to do it though.
Like, geez, you have to do scene transitions?
It probably like gives you a unique view.
Oh.
Let's see. Ah, there it is. Actually, now it should be. I should do a save state because we did that extra stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
どちら様でしょうか。もしかして。
Oh, moskashite. Let's see what that means. We wandered into the maid house. Very rough part of town.
Maid rolls up her sleeves are already rolled up. It's time to take out the trash.
And then I have to ask you to leave.
Picks up the waste basket.
So, どちら様でしょうか? So, who are you? She's asking. Ah, moskashite. She's saying, oh, well, wait, actually. Or could it be?
Oh,
she
could
doesn't
it
really
be?
trail off in that one. It looks like Japanese has one where a word that means possibly or perhaps.
Oh, are you?
Where I guess in English,
Oh,
aren't you?
Oh wait, I know you.
Oh wait, I know you. Yeah, that's good.
リオンマグナス様とそのお連れ様でいらっしゃいますか。
Yep, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Famous swordsman. And his gang of idiots. And Philia.
Yeah. No, Mary's not an idiot. She's an amnesiac. And well, she's not even a drunk. She doesn't even get drunk. I don't think she can get drunk.
He goes with the amnesia.
Okay, she forgot what drunk is, so it just doesn't happen. That's how it works.
Yep.
But yeah, Leon Magnus, Sir Leon Magnus, and your friends, your
Yeah.
companion, your company.
Leon Magnus and friends.
Basically, yes, she's saying. So Leon, you and your company have come to visit.
Yeah.
Basically. Next.
そうだイレーヌはい
That's right. Is Elena in? Is Elena in here? Is she here?
Inside here.
Yes.
Within. This exact spot.
我らに関する情報がすでにある程度伝わっているみたいだな
Shut up, Dimlos. You worry too much. So, what did I need consider in relation to, well, let's see. Consider to be concerned to be related. So, as the subject is intelligence, and then okay, so that is going to be information related to us, or maybe useful to us, to concern us, that concerns us. Well, let's move on to the next clause here. Let's see. Sudani means already. Too late. Okay, I'm gonna ask what the wiki went with here before I.
It went with, it would be good, as
I don't think it's right.
It would be good if we could get some information from her.
I don't think that's right. Actually, now that I look at it more, so information about, I guess, us to be related to us. Yeah, and then already Sudani aru. So aru teido means to some extent, and then to be handed. Well, to be trans. It looks like some information about us has already been word has already been sent that we're coming to an extent. They knew we were coming.
Yeah, they
knew
expected
Leon was
us.
coming at least.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They were told Leon Magnus and his gang of murderers and
His marvelous morbid menagerie.
that's what Marguerite named her menagerie.
What marvelous or morbid?
Marvelously morbid.
Ah, perfect. Why not both? Next.
Marvelously murderous menagerie.
所用で出かけております。すぐに戻るとのことでしたが。
Okay, so let me see here. So Ojo-sama, so her milady, basically, the lady of the house, the mistress, I suppose. Shoyo means business, and then dekakete orimasu. She has gone out on business. She's out right now. Sugu ni modoru to no koto deshita ga. I think she's saying like she should be back very soon, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Suguni means immediately, though. That's weird. Soon before long. Okay, all right. So it's just
She'll be
Suguri
right
on its
back.
own in this case. Ni modoru to no koto deshita ga. But she said, but but there is the event of that she is going to be back soon. Very direct translation of this. She's saying, but I would probably say something like, she said she'd be back shortly, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
ならここで待たせてもらう。
In that case, will you let us wait here for a while?
かしこまりました。
That's a new one. Kashiko.
Very formal, I'm
Just a
guessing.
very polite way to say, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, certainly.
Certainly.
Certainly. Certainly. Yeah, yeah.
イレーヌとかいう人
Mary.
お世話ね
Wow, look at this plant.
待ちくたびれたわよ。
5 hours later,
It's such a green plant. I've never seen a plant this green.
it's got pink on it. What is this pink?
Wow.
Rudy, what's this pink? Those are flowers, Mary. Wow, flowers.
Flowers. They smell funny. They're paper.
Wow, that's
paper.
funny. What's paper?
Okay, so okay, so the person that was called Elena, yes. So when she's late. She's making us wait. Machikuda bireda seems like it's a verb. Past tense means to get tired of waiting. I'm getting sick of waiting.
Fuck this waiting. All this waiting. What do you think I am, a waiter?
Haha! But yeah, basically. Wow, Elena's taking a long time to get back here. I'm getting sick of just waiting here.
Mm-hmm. Standing
Like,
in this
Leon
room
asked,
with no
can we-
chairs.
Yeah, Leon said, can we wait? Would it be alright if we waited up for her here? And the maid's just like, sure. And then she just leaves.
Yep.
No waiting room or anything. This is the waiting room.
This
It's a
is
very
the waiting.
inhospitable place. But okay, we can go next.
マリー、アイスキャンディー屋ってどこにあるの？
Hey Mary,
I'm sorry,
where is that ice candy shop?
It's-
That was a really fast turn.
Yeah, that sounded like a very odd way. It sounded kind of odd when she said way she said Mary. Marie.
Marie. Well, that is kind of how it's said.
I know.
Marie.
Just
Marie.
it's
is
just
very
the way she
weird.
said
It's
it
definitely
made it
not
sound even
Mary.
weirder.
Ice candy so that ice candy shop, the ice
Where's that popsicle stand?
Popsicle stand. Doko ni yaru no? Where is it? Where's it at?
Spill it.
Next.
街の広場だ。
Hiroba is plaza, it looks like. So,
The
the
town
town
plaza.
plaza.
Yeah.
ちょっと行ってくるわ。じっとしてるのも退屈だし。
Let's see. She's gonna go and come back. I'm just gonna leave for a bit. Yeah, I'm
Just
going
gonna
out for a
leave.
bit.
Okay, bye.
Looks like Jito, like motionlessly, fixedly, just standing around ain't her style, as she's saying. It's very boring.
I've been motionless for 6 hours.
Yeah, she's saying she's getting bored waiting around, so she's gonna step out for a bit. Next.
一緒に行こう。
I'll go too. I'll go with you. I want another ice candy.
あ俺もアイスキャンディって
Oh, me too.
Ice candy.
I have never eaten a popsicle before.
Wow.
That is actually, yeah. Tabeta koto nai si. The event of having eaten a popsicle is not there. It's one
not
other
there
really
in my-
fun
in my
direct
experience.
translation. When you want to say you never did anything, you say koto ga nai, meaning event isn't there, event not found.
Event not star not found. Air 101.
But yeah, Stan's also gonna go. Popsicle party. Yep, Philly is going too. Hooray!
リオンはどうする
What about you, Leon?
Is Leon tempted by ice candy?
Let's see.
ここでイレーヌを待つ
Of course not.
I will wait for Elena here. Beep boop.
What is fun?
Next.
誰かが残らないといけないもんなならリオンの分も買ってきてやるよ
Okay, well, let's see here. Dareka says someone got Nokoranai. Oh. So let's see. Nokoru means to remain. And then I guess this expression here, well, he's saying Nokoranai, which means to not remain, to not be here, to not stay here. Let's hold on, though. But what follows is, it seems like an expression, nai toi kenai. Expression after a negative base of verb. Have to, must. I'm curious about what the wiki went with here, because if I do this direct, it says something like someone has to remain. In that case,
It went with like Leon, so I will wait here, and Son went with in case she comes back, right? Then I'll bring you some.
yeah, because the second sentence is in that case, Leon no bun, his portion, Leon's portion, mo katte kite.
I'll bring you back a
We'll
portion.
buy Leon one too. We'll buy you one too, Leon. We'll also buy one for Leon. So let me just see if that's the case then. Yeah, I guess that's it. He's saying, I don't see the part of the sentence, even though it makes sense, that indicates, oh, because someone has to stay here, right? I don't see that in the sentence, but I can infer that, I guess. But yeah, so, right, because someone
Not an
has to
exact
stay here,
science.
or because someone has to stay here, right? Well, in that case, we'll buy you one too, Leon. Sure, let's move on.
いらん僕は甘いものになど興味がない
Oh, Leon doesn't like sweets. Iran means I don't want it, I don't need it.
Don't want it, don't need it.
Amae mono ni nado, things like sweets. Kyomi ga nai either. I have no interest in such things as sweets. He just doesn't much care.
Beep boop.
He don't like sweet stuff. Yeah. Which is
I mean, fair
fine.
enough.
Yeah. Okay, next.
そう言うなってみんなで一緒に食べような
So, well, and if you say that,
Don't be like that. We're friends now. I'll get you an extra
yeah,
helping.
he's just saying like,
A triple
well, yeah,
scoop.
he's. I guess. So yeah, not that. Well, I guess that can mean like don't say like that, because the second sentence is minna de ishoni tabeyo. Let's eat together. Let's eat the sea salt ice cream together.
It's okay. I haven't forgotten. I'm gonna do that eventually. And
I
just tell you what
tried. I
happens.
tried eating ice cream by myself. It got all sticky, or whatever the fuck he says.
It melts. It was, I don't
Next.
remember. Oh,
だからいらないと。
I said I don't want any. I just don't wanna. Dakara iranai to.
like I said.
Mm-hmm.
まあ、お前が無理に買ってくるなら食べてやらないこともないが。
I think he's fine. He's just relenting.
He's cracking. You can see the cracks. You can see the light shining through.
Omae got okay. Let's see here. So Omae's well. As for you, you stuns the subject. Nikatte kuru nara. Well, if you, I guess. Well, moody means unreasonable, overdoing,
Knowing you,
and
maybe?
then ni katte means to buy. Kuru nara. So nara is the conditional. I think he's saying, well, if you buy it, I guess I'll have no choice but to eat it.
I
guess.
think he's saying something like, "You're going to buy one anyway, so I'm." Or
me
you
see.
like
That's
you
good
end up buying one for me anyway, so I'm just going to like I'm just gonna stop. I'm stopping right here.
You see. Forced, compulsory.
Oh no, compulsory ice cream. I mean ice candy.
But what'd the wiki go with?
Like I said, I guess you would end up bringing me one no matter what.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, in this one, it's more he's going on to say something like, I guess I'll eat it anyway, because tabete yaranai means to not do the eating. Yeah, work with me here.
Uh-huh.
And then koto, so the event of not eating, mo nai, it would be, is also not there. So he's basically saying, well, fine, if you bring it to me, I won't have any choice but to eat.
Yeah, you get the full sticky if you just held it.
Yep. So let's move on.
よし。じゃあ待っててくれ。
All right. Well,
Yeesh.
just wait right here. We'll be right back. And Leon has left the party, sorta. This is just talking about the ice candy stand. I mean,
アイスキャンディーか。どんな味がするんだろう
wow,
な。
popsicles, huh? What do they like?
アイスキャンディー屋のは町
let's
の北の方だったぞ。
わかりました。
Okay, so it's in the north side of town? All right, well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go eat the ice candy.
花を買ってください。
Oh no.
Oh, hi, Eris. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Ohana wo katte kure- Please buy a flower.
Please.
Ohana wo, please buy something. Please?
My tiny child arms can't hold all these flowers. Won't someone help me? Oh no.
大丈夫？
You okay?
はい、ありがとうございます。
Oh, yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
あんな小さい子が。
What?
大変だな。
Yeah, just look at her motor.
Yeah, so, wow, that little girl, that looks really tough.
Uh-huh.
Really, she's having a hard time. Thimos is about to get into some really heavy shit here.
Are we about to see the true Neustadt. Neustadt.
Next.
貧富の差が激しくなるのは新興の町ではよくあることだ。
Gentrification? Oh no! Alright, anyway. Looks like Hinpunosa is an expression meaning the disparity of wealth. The poverty line, I guess. I don't know.
Wow,
Not
we're
the
just
poverty
hitting all
line,
the buttons in this, huh?
Hayashiku naru would be like to become this adjective, which means violent. So the disparity of wealth has become violent. There are other definitions. I'm just being funny. The other definitions are violent, furious, tempestuous, extreme. Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah, extreme disparity of wealth.
Shinko means developing, and then developing town. So Shinko no Gai, a developing town, is for at the aru koto da. The disparity of wealth is very noticeable. That's typical for a developing town like this, is what Demos is saying.
It's indicative of a developing town.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Star's response.
Sure. I'm hungry. Yeah, Stan says that, and Demos is like, Stan, are you okay? I'm hungry. Stan, eat a Snickers. You get smart when you're hungry. Alright, so. Ikura means like cost. How much also? That's just what I've seen it associated with is like price, but I don't think necessarily that's quite right. Let me see. So Ikura guy. So what? Ikura would be like how many? So how many towns? Demo. Okay, well let's see. Hey, there he goes again about everyone being happy.
Why can't everyone be happy?
I think he's saying something like just because the town is developing doesn't mean everyone is immediately happy. And then he ends it with a sentence, question marker. So he's like, so I guess,
maybe
so does that mean just because it's depend? Yeah.
Maybe he's thinking about what Baruch said. Now we're pouring money into this town to develop it.
So Ikura is how much the town, and then hatten shite, and then demo, even if. Oh, yeah, so even if the town develops a lot, or no matter how much the town develops, minna ga shiawase that everyone being happy.
It doesn't mean everyone is going to be happy.
Janai. It does not mean that. Yes, no matter how much the town develops, everyone isn't happy. Not everyone becomes happy.
Just because the town gets developed doesn't mean everyone is instantly happy.
Yep. All right, well, next. Man, that's some pretty heavy shit.
All the buttons.
No time for that.
You forget about Leon's ice candy? God.
Let's go buy ice candy. That is literally what she is saying right now. Is let's quickly go to the plaza. And
all this talk about socioeconomic disparity of wealth is getting me down. Let's go get some ice cream.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Okay.
Here's another friend chat, which we will need to come back to, I'm afraid. Let me see here.
We can, like, power through the inside scene and come to this. Unless you want to stop, because this, it's a fair chunk.
Yeah, I sincerely apologize for my lack of preparation this time. I got a little tiny bit distracted by various things. But
things that may be involving giant robots and fighting other giant robots. That may not be
decent.
Corrupted AIs on a hellscape Earth.
Maybe that's very specific, but you're close. Okay, so, but next time we'll start with. I'll at least have the thief thing translated for next time, and then we'll get those. We'll come back to those skits.
I can't touch the cat.
You cannot pet the cat. He is outside of petting reach.
Oh well. This is the worst timeline, but we'll just have to deal
4 out
with
of
it.
10.